my god, I thought I was gonna get my hand. Hi everyone, Soleil here with another video. Happy New Year. I know it is a little bit late. It's okay. It's the end of January. That's how it is supposed to go. We're here to do another review. So here starts another year of me reviewing how my months were. I really enjoy these series because it allows me to kind of find the perfect happy medium for me. I'm not on social media every single day, and even if I am, it's just literally for split seconds. I literally will jump on to throw something on a story to engage with the community, and then I will hop off and I will go and do the other million things that I try to do in a day. I like doing this where I will give you 3 things where there's highs, lows, and lessons. I talk about things that went well in my month, the thing that didn't go so well in my month, and the lessons I learned along the way. And also in the description, I provide usually about 4 to 6 songs of what I was listening to that month that kind of was getting me through. I really hope that you guys enjoy this space. I hope you guys let me know and share with me in the comments what were things that you really enjoyed and looked forward to when it came to this month. What were things that you were able to cherish and have fun with? Just what were some of the lessons you learned along the way? What did this month really teach you? So I'm really excited to kind of go into that with you guys and start a whole nother year of these videos. So thank you guys so much for just being here on this journey with me. And with that, let's get into it. I'm gonna say this is the one and only low. I ran out of room when it came to writing all of the highs that I had this month. And that just is such a great predictor for how the next month and the months to come are gonna go for this year. I'm just so excited. The fact that I was just like, oh my gosh, I did this, and oh my gosh, how could I even forget about that? I did this, I did that, and it was just nonstop. Before I pressed record, I was just thinking about all of the things that I did, and I was just like, these are all wonderful things. I'm just so excited, I'm so elated, I'm so proud of myself of just taking the initiative and being like, you know, this is no excuses type of year. I'm gonna just go for it. A girl's gonna let her hair down and just have fun doing it, and I'm having fun with that, and it's been absolutely amazing just considering that this is just the beginning. Literally ran out of room. This is the very first and beginning of the 2024 monthly review. But I wrote so many things. Like I did a branding revamp, which is really cool because I'm working on a couple of things I can't wait to bring forward to you guys in the future. You guys are going to see this, and I've just kind of been taking a lot of time. That's kind of what also has been slowing up my videos for the beginning of the year, just because I have just been diving into a plethora of things, testing them out so I can present them to you guys. And of course, like, videos are also part of that, so I need to make sure that, you know, I also get ahead on that so it doesn't really affect the schedule too much. That's still some of the kinks that I'm working out. So I guess I can say that's kind of a low where it comes to just the consistency that I've been wanting to obtain here when it comes to my posting schedule here on YouTube. But I just appreciate you guys for being so loving and patient with me when it comes to just understanding that and being so supportive when it comes to the things that are going on in my life. And I'm just really grateful for you guys. I love you guys so much. You're amazing, and I just appreciate all of your support. Oh, I filmed out in public. Duh. I was like, what does that say? I filmed out in public. So it's not that I don't film out in public, I do. But sometimes when it comes to these type of videos, I try to find different backdrops. I try to find different, you know, spaces that I can record. And to my surprise, I actually did. I actually packed up my things, I went out, and I decided to give it a try to see how it turned out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use the footage necessarily for that because I have a lot of editing to do just to kind of look over it. But I'm very proud that I can say that I did it. You know, I stepped outside of my comfort zone. I set up shop, and I did just that. I recorded. I got to see some friends, got to go out and visit and see them at their food truck. Shout out to Street Time. They are absolutely amazing. Alex and Jesse are so great. They're so sweet, and their food is so good. So I just love them. And of course, just being able to, you know, pay that visit and get to see good old friends and just support local businesses and just people who are out here living their dreams and just doing amazing things in the everyday world that we live in. I just always tip my hat off to them, tip my hat off to you. And, you know, I just love things like that. You know, I was able to re-implement, you know, acts of random kindness, even if it was just a small little way to do it. I always like opportunities where I'm able to share it with other people. If there's an opportunity to be a blessing to someone's life, why not just stop with what you may be able to do, why not, share it? Because you never know who might be able to bless someone else's life, and as well as who might be also looking for an opportunity to even do so. So I was just so thrilled and happy to know that, I'm just hoping for the best for someone in a difficult season, and just hope that it comes to pass for them very quickly. So I appreciate everyone that supported with that, and just being able to do more like those things like in the future. I'm really excited and look forward to that, because I believe that we all can help each other through our different seasons of life as well, when it just comes to being hopeful about the things that we can do in each other's life, just with the little things. A lot of us sometimes think, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make a difference. I don't know if my little contribution is going to do anything. And little does many people know, it really makes a big difference, because it's the care, it's the thought, and it's just the intention and the action that you do. We could really make a lot of great, changes in people's lives. And, I just want to continue to inspire and push that in everything that I do. So I really am excited for that too. I did 2 photo shoots this month. I know. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy that it turned out so well. And, I'm gonna show the second one later, but I did one for like business headshots and everything, and those turned out so cute. They turned out really well. And I did another one, which you guys are gonna see later. I'll kind of be able to go more into detail, but it was just so fun. So shout out to Ash Rock. She is so great. I'm so glad that I was able to trust her and have such an amazing time at that photo shoot. It was so great, and I'm just so excited for just taking a lot of great pictures in the future, because photo shoots are really fun, and having that opportunity to be very comfortable in front of the camera and just take a bunch of great glam shots is really fun. So I'm excited, and I look forward to that in the future, because it was really great. I was able to stream with my screen, which was so cool. I'm so excited and thankful for that. I was able to have a vision board party where I was able to show my screen and kind of go through the process with everyone. It was so cool. I did that on Twitch. That was a really great high, because it just felt really cool to just tap into what I know when it comes to making vision boards. If there is a goal or something that you want to do, write the vision and make it plain. It is really important to not only see what you want to achieve, but also feel it. Don't just pick any type of picture and just slap it on there and be like, yeah, I saw this picture, it looked like something I wanted to do. Make sure that there is a feeling behind that photo, so that you can feel the intention every time you look at it, to know, yes, I am so much more closer to this vision than I was the day before, and I'm only getting closer with every step I take. And it's really nice just to be able to help people with that, and just have a community, as you grow and you improve in your own works, that you can have this camaraderie of knowing that, yeah, we're all going toward our dreams and we're all making it happen. So I'm gonna be doing a couple more of those vision board parties, of course, throughout the year, because I believe it shouldn't just be in the start of the year and then of course you just set it out there and think that it's just gonna miraculously just happen. It's something that happens over time with consistent effort. It goes with just following up, it goes with checking, and sometimes you make other boards and it changes by the seasons. Just like the seasons change throughout the year, your vision board can change, and you can realign yourself when it comes to the actions that you will take to achieve them. I'm excited for that. And you guys let me know in the comments. If you've watched to this far, let me know with a thumbs up, and tell me in the comments what else are you excited about for this following year, and what would you like to see in the videos to come. Oh, I did a paint and sip. Hold on, I have the painting right here. I did a paint and sip, and it turned out amazing. Don't you just love it? I know I love it. So I wanted to make Bob Ross proud, and I think I did. I was really proud about that. That makes me feel really good, because if anyone knows me, they know how much Bob Ross means to me when it comes to just how he makes people feel, how he makes people feel so inspired, and how he has touched so many people with his work. I really enjoy that. I thoroughly am inspired, and I just want to be able to do the same when it comes to the work that I hope to bring to many people as well. So, little things like that, we did a paint and sip. That was really cool. We actually did that as a way to celebrate someone's birthday. So happy birthday to Carmen. That was earlier this year. It was so cool to see everyone come together, and it was like a surprise. Like, it was a surprise for me, but it was also a surprise for her, which is great. I'm glad it was a surprise for her, because it's her birthday. We had such an amazing time, and I'm just really glad that we got to enjoy that together. I almost forgot about that. There were just so many great things that happened in this month. I feel like this month really did just come to stay for a while, and I'm not really upset about it. it just took its time. And in that time, so many great things just happened, and I'm just really thrilled about it. Oh my gosh, so the first of the year, vidIQ let me know with a beautiful notification that I hit 7,000 views for my channel, which was so nice to see the start of this year, already the momentum being great. I hit 2 milestones within this month, so I hit 7,000 views and I hit 150 subscribers on my channel. So thank you to all of you for being here. I really appreciate your support, and the fact that, you know, it used to start when I was there at 50. Like, I was just so appreciative for every single person who has taken the time to look at my videos, to say the wonderful things that you have said in the comments, and I just really appreciate it. And I work every day to try to make sure I get better with my content, get better with my editing, get better with my story, and make sure that my value for you guys always improves. So I thank you so very much for your time, and I thank you for just being amazing and being here. I can't thank you enough. I read 2 books. Oh my gosh. So the first book, which I highly recommend, it is a great book to read to start off the new year. It is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And then the second book I finished was The 12-Week Year. That book, pretty good too. Start With Why is amazing when it comes to getting the gas in your tank, and the why when it comes to what direction you're going, why you're driving in the first place, those kind of things. When it comes to the 12-week year, it kind of helps you get more in line with your management of your time. What are you doing with that time, and how are you going to execute it so that all the things you exhibit in like 4 months, you can do 3 times over. So what everyone accomplishes in 1 year, you have already surpassed them 3 times over, because you have lived 3 years in a matter of 1. If that made sense. I really hope that made sense. I hope that made sense. But those are 2 great books, and I like to call them New Year books. If people follow by like the New Year, New Me type of thing, you know, I highly recommend you read those books. It was really cool because I even finished Start With Why on Martin Luther King's Day. And sometimes if it's really cold or I'm not able to walk or anything like that, I always try to think of a way on how I can honor Dr. King. And I always go to enlightenment. I feel like Dr. King would want me to take the time to enlighten myself and find a way so I can be one better, and find a way on how I can better contribute and be better to others. And by finishing that book, I felt really proud about it, because Mr. Sinek actually commemorates Dr. King a lot in his work in that book. And it felt really good to know that, you know, I was just in that space really just admiring and kind of reflecting over the things that have happened in our time in history. So I thought that was really cool. I've made like 3 vision boards and I'm still making them. I'm making so many different like renditions and things of them. And it's really inspiring. It keeps my energy flow up and going. I've been able to 61 day streak of Spanish with Duolingo, which is really cool. So I am just going with Spanish, you know, and I'm just learning. So a poquito, I'm learning that Spanish, you know, I'm just going. So if you guys are learning a language, let me know in the comments, what languages are you guys learning? What language did you decide to just dedicate your time to kind of learn and get back into? And I'm just excited with just back to reading books again. One thing I'm doing, I kind of started a 3rd book in January too, but I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to finish it before the end of January, but I'm like listening to the audiobook, but I also have the physical book. So I'm kind of like reading along on like what you used to do in elementary, which is really cool. And it's nice. It's like a nice like time to like wind down and have time with myself. I really enjoy that. And I'm really grateful for that. So, I mean, overall lessons, just go for it. Just do it. This is the year that you just put pedal to the metal, you know, and you just go for it. Have fun and just live authentically as yourself, you know. Oh my gosh, oh my god, how could I forget that? I even had an amazing session. Oh my gosh, I did so many things. I had an amazing session with Azaria from Sacral Seduction. I talk about this testimonial here on my IG, but I also wanted to put a link down here on this video specifically because she got me together in so many ways when it came to better understanding my natal chart and how I function, as well as just kind of telling me that I just need to trust more in my intuition. And that has made all the difference when it came to me and how I operate, just in every form of the matter. And I'm just so grateful for her. So I am so thankful for her. I'm going to put her information down in the description below too, because if you want to get some really good information like that, it was only an hour and the price was incredible. So please just check it out. Just go down there, pay her a visit. I'll just be so happy you did. Just trust me on this one. Just definitely check her out and tell her I sent you, you know. And so I think that will do it for me. I've talked about this a good enough time, so I want to thank you guys so much for your time. I want to thank you all for the amazing start of an incredible year. 2024 is going to serve us incredible dividends, and I cannot wait to hear about all of your successes in the comments. Please let me know. I hope you have a wonderful time, and until next time, peace. Love you.